you standing here with me?
Yeah. I heard something, I don't know nothing about it.
Just give each person a little pencil. Okay, now we gonna do this. You guys are actually going to be doing something. So it's not going to be just like sitting around and talking out to you guys and all that kind of stuff. So what I need you to do, pick up, go over there and sit down at the table because there's only ways, you know, I wanted to have a board, but we don't have it. I would have did it myself, but y'all gonna have to do it yourselves.
The table.
Sit at the table, doesn't matter where you go sit at, you will be coming back.
Can we cheat?
No, yeah,
Class gonna be over there?
no, not tonight, we coming back, coming back. I'm only gonna spend about 10 minutes at best.
We ain't got no one out.
No, you can put it up. Okay. Everybody is. I want you to first draw a circle. In the middle, not too big, just big enough, and that is you.
Draw a circle.
Draw a circle. Yeah, like you, just like.
I can't draw that.
Just that. Okay. Put your initial. Consider. Okay. Now, this is what ecosystems is about. Really, this is social workplace term. Really, it's all about. That's all. This is what you guys do. For whoever has children, draw a line. However many lines you have, and draw just a little line from your circle. Draw out just a little bit. Put a circle in there. However many you have, put it in there. One, whatever. From that, from your circle. You have one, two things you want to do. Everybody. No. Okay, if you have. Okay, from there, I want you guys to put in any systems that you have to deal with. For example, systems are being a home ground.
Legal system? Legal system?
Legal system, probation, with prison, I don't care what it is, you got all, I want you to put it, if you have to deal with it now, I want you to put it in. Just draw a line from your circle, and just put it, and just put plans.
You make it big, don't be in prison or deal with.
That, if you've been in prison, no, not if you've been in prison, if you're dealing with it now, you don't have to worry about it. No kids. Okay. What about home ground? Okay, so now I want you guys to continue to do that for every person, for every system that you have to deal with. I want you to write and just put a line in, put a circle in it. I want you to draw from. Okay, draw a line to it. So however many you have. So for example, if you're in school, or if you are your mother, your father, whoever you have to deal with, who is in your life right now, put a line and put a circle. Keep going. Point everything that you think of. Yes, sir.
First two lines, kids.
How many kids you have? You got 2 kids? Or you know, you go to the circle. When you put the addition in there. No, connecting to your circle. Connected to your circle. Connected to your circle. Yeah, that's what I want, just like that, just like that, just like that. Yeah, that's you in the middle.
Yeah.
And then you can come inside, so, yeah, okay, keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah. From there, out here, I want you to essentially put your day, whatever you do for the day, put your day. Like, get up, go from where, put your, how do you do the things that you do every single day? Every outside, put them outside. Draw a line, put them outside. Yeah. Exactly. That. You guys see what I'm talking about? You see? You know. Eat. Joe. Put your day. Put your day. I can get up today, go through the day, whatever you do. I want you to, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get you guys to put in how much, well, whatever you have to deal with, just what you have to. I want those things connected, because they're connected. Right? The ecological perspective, what the ecological perspective is, it deals with different systems. So we have the microsystem, you dealing with you, or you dealing with populations, or whoever, that's the microsystem. Then you have the mesosystem. The mesosystem is dealing with society. Or society is how it's on the periphery, so it's a little bit further out, but to deal with them. For example, I have to go to court. I have to, on this day, I have to do.
I'm not following.
Huh?
I said I'm not following, not going on. I'm on different play, I road.
I want you to put in there what those things are. I just want you to connect what you do. And I want to show you guys something that most of us don't really put together. I'm gonna show you guys some of the people who I want you to see, like yours. This is exactly what I'm doing. Now, if you have anything, whatever goes on with them, I want you to make a little line from the people on the outside. Yes, or whatever they have to do, that you are now. Right? Does that make sense?
Yes, repeat that.
Anything that goes to the outside circle that you have, like these right here, if they have something that they have to connect to, dealing with it, then I want you to have to, because you see what I talked about that. But if they have something to deal with, that they deal with it, you are better. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. Right. All that kind of stuff. Those are circles. Circle. Yes, circle. Yes, circle. Circle. Yes, circle. That's what I'm. Exactly. Sure. Okay, so this is from these from here. Circle. There's the name. Right. You go. You got plenty.
I know that many games. I'm trying to figure that out.
This is not about doing this right. There's no right or wrong way. There's no, it's just to give you an idea about what you are, who you are, and what you're dealing with. That's really all it's. Okay? How you guys doing? Good, nothing? Yeah. Amen.
No.
What am I doing?
Vincent from there, he used to hear you.
Somebody's actually watching.
Yeah.
He was a member forever.
You just put the stuff back. Oh, you guys, you still going?
Do what?
We'll get them back.
Let's go in.
Okay. Everybody, we're gonna go down one by one. And I want you to start with you and just read what you have, that you have on your papers. All the way over. This is for the magic drug. That's really. Where's the mic? Oh, wait. Once you get the mic, where is it?
Yeah, if you want to hear you online, if you don't.
Turn it up. What's your name? Who?
My son, Shane, my daughter. All around, my mom, my dad. And then the little. And my one baby. My sister, and Isabel.
Okay, that's it. Okay. For you, I want you to understand that for everything that you put down in here, there's another line that's gonna be sticking out. There's another line that sticks out. That's how much stuff that you have to deal with. That's how much stuff that's coming to you. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I don't know, I got pray encouragement. I'm down, got to 2 young girls, got after. Me and bottom I got, I don't want to, they keep me clean, that's how my brothers, we don't play that.
Now, for each one of yours, you have another line that is sticking out from there, and they're dealing with what they're dealing with. That affects you in everything that you do. Same thing. Next. Okay, come on.
I have my family. And my family and friends, and then I have, a job. That I work more, I have on my free trial, diversion process, which also has probation, has me on probation and homework back. And also, just do exercise and training, and then, gotta take care of my finances, once I get out of prison.
remember yours had, everybody has to understand this. The stuff that you have down there is another line from that outward. And they're dealing with the same little things that you're dealing with, self, all of that kind of stuff, but you're also dealing with the big part of the system that we're dealing with every single day, same thing. And they have to deal with you going through pre-trial, all of that stuff, same thing, okay? Keep going.
Lines, just like it's a pretrial, over down court, and
Okay, is that it?
yeah.
Okay,
It's a lot.
all right.
I've got myself, my 5 children. Mom, brothers, and then coming out kids. They've got school and sports. For myself, get up, work, cook, sleep, coach. That's it. And then home and house.
So, make sure you get back to him. All right, so I'm gonna get over here to you guys.
I got a family, and then I guess that brought about more family, and then I brought about the state,
Say that again.
state of Texas.
Uh-huh.
Now I got legal,
Uh-huh.
state of union,
Uh-huh.
got L ones, lawyer,
Mhm.
and I got home now, I can brush my teeth, shower, and rouge.
Perfect.
Here you go, big bro.
Did you do work?
I'm sick, I don't wanna get finished sick, but.
Oh, yes, okay, well then I'm coming to you last. What's your name?
Bill,
Emil, okay, come on.
I'm now getting to community organizers and fundraisers and the men, a supporter, caregiver, foster care parent, husband, friend, grandfather, life skills, disability, health problems, addiction, I'm not getting.
Exactly what I'm talking about. I will get red in the last. That's my point.
Amanda,
Okay.
that's, I put, my son Damon, my son Adrian, my granddaughter, Dana, and I put, myself.
You're in the middle.
I mean, yeah,
That's you.
uh,
Okay, keep going.
okay. I put health, finances, mental illness, cigarette, insecurities, social media,
Mhm.
staying sober. And how, that's,
That's it? You had a whole bunch of other stuff.
okay,
Say it all.
okay, self-esteem, distractions,
There you go.
no love,
Mm.
stop smoking,
Mhm.
confidence,
Mhm.
God,
Mhm.
yes.
Was that all of them? You look like you still got circles in you. Good. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm Tiffany. I've got my relationship with my daughter. We're gonna be going to therapy. Vapes and cigarettes, I'm gonna try to get off. Getting closer to my mom, my sisters. Faith, going to church and AA, job search. Social media, limit my time on social media, sobriety, going to AA and church. Myself, work on my sobriety and self-confidence. Daniel, building a strong relationship, caring for my dad with cancer, caregiving as best as I can.
Jail. Court. Want to be free? Forgiveness, friendship. God, go to church. I'm on even free, bro, but sleep. Old friends. I miss them, but the better. TikTok, the board, getting sober. Myself, I'm a worst enemy. And temptation. Come on, I look. Can you see? Oh, look.
I have, what I have is, I have to deal with my peers, classes, homebound, sometimes loans, text,
Build my finances, with my self-esteem. And some kind of confidence. I have to believe in myself. I love it.
My name is Steven, I got my kids, Akiana, Hannah, Marcus, Brian, DeMarcus, Stephen Jr.
You need my glasses too. Did that help?
All about family, or
Mm-hmm,
girlfriend,
mm-hmm,
go to court,
mm-hmm.
probation, legal. And I draw another line on my kid, work, house. Kids, school. What's it?
I'm Lori. So I have a partnership between two of us, our 7 children. Then all their kids, who I'm worried about the kids and children, the grandchildren salvation. Let's see, I have my mom who lives with us, who has dementia. Then I have a job, which can be stressful at times. Then I'm able to pay the bills. Church and other members, which helps me, stay sober. I'm working out, that's like too much time on the game, on my phone.
Another problem that we all seem to be having.
Yes. My wonderful husband, who also works to help pay the bills. Cause I don't, okay.
Be in the 10 o'clock.
You had to throw that.
I
in.
didn't.
Oh,
We said no, no.
Man,
Great.
that's right. But. You got, what's your number, Mom?
Who are you?
Paris. Who are you? What's the number? Her mom has dementia. Job, very stressful, continually. Probably gonna be looking for another one pretty soon. How bad it's getting. Our 7 kids. Their issues, couple of them's in prison. One of them's got, could probably use some meds. Always has issues. We've got a couple that's got out of prison that are actually doing pretty good. We're so proud of them. Spend too much time on Call of Duty. I started that addiction.
That's that game.
No,
I got a problem. My wife tell me all the time.
no, I got it for the grandbaby and for her son that came to stay.
That's the one that you showed me. That's the one you showed me, where you had to get all these different little things.
Oh, buddy,
Yeah, shoot.
Okay, we don't have.
it's bad.
Come on.
It's bad.
Come on.
It's really
I
bad.
understand.
I gotta get my daily and weekly rewards. I can't stop till it's done.
Good.
Yes, it's bad. One more hit.
Well, it really makes no sense.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Then, throughout the day, TikTok, you gotta be scrolling either way you're driving to work, an hour away,
That's not good.
and all the way back home. Let's see, traffic. Let's see, TikTok distractions. Bills. Why? Bossy, expensive. And in church, we do food pantry and then we do overcomers. But I think from looking at this right here, that I'm really missing some important things, something that's really important.
Like,
I'm looking at Call of Duty and I'm looking at TikTok, some of the things is part of life.
Mhm.
But I don't see any there for my Bible reading and studying.
Very
and stuff.
good.
I do not see
Very
that
good.
when I'm looking at that,
Very
that should
good.
really be a main part of it.
That should be.
So,
And that's what I
I
want
see that by
everybody to
looking at
see.
this.
There's some people who said prayer and stuff like that. Come on.
Yeah, we've heard.
Wait a minute, no, not you. You, come up here. You. Come on, man. It's no big deal. Just read your thing, you sick, but just speak out loud enough so everybody can hear you.
All right.
I didn't want you to feel
I really
like.
don't have much. I just put, health, recovery, homeward bound, court, family, friends, finance, and bondsman.
But,
That's it.
okay, well, wait a minute.
Okay.
You have also support and stuff like that?
Yeah.
But put that out there too.
I did. I put it
Okay,
right there.
okay,
Yeah.
here we go. All right. Come on.
Uh,
And then after that, I want you to read this.
I'm gonna keep it simple, kids, responsibilities, job changing, bills getting costly, school, trying to relearn, co-workers with their attitudes. What we got right here. If I speak in tongues of men or of angels, but do not have love, I am only a resounding gong or a clinging cymbal. If I have the gift of prophecy and can fathom all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have a faith that can move mountains, but do not have love, I am nothing. If I give all I possess to the poor and give over my body to hardship that I may boast, but do not have love, I gain nothing. Love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoice with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always preserves. Love never fails, but where there are prophecies, they will cease. Where there are tongues, they will be still. Where there is knowledge, it will pass away. For we know in part, and we prophesy in part, but when completeness comes, what is in part disappears. When I was a child, I talked like a child. I thought like a child. I reasoned like a child. When I became a man, I put the ways of childhood behind me. For now, we see only a reflection as in a mirror. Then we shall see face to face. Now I know in part, then I shall know fully, even as I am fully known. And now these three remain: faith, hope, and love. But the greatness of these is love.
Who is that? That's Paul.
That's Paul.
That's Paul. That's Paul writing to the Corinthians.
Who?
Yes, sir.
Paul.
Huh?
Paul writing his letter to the Corinthian church.
What was the last part?
Paul.
Oh, you want to hear me? Right there. Read. Read my life. So everybody can see. Can you see it?
Faith, hope, and love.
And what else?
Greatest of these love.
Rest of these of love.
What book is that in?
That's First Corinthians. First Corinthians. 13. Did I have it right? 13.
You just
Yeah.
a week of coming to Jesus in my mind.
What I do?
Well, because I put all these things in people, like I love my children. I love our grandchildren. I love my job, even though it can be stressful.
Right,
I love my husband,
right.
even though he can be annoying sometimes. But why did I not put love on all that? You
I
know,
want you guys to pay attention to what is there. I want you to see what it do. I want you to understand how much stuff you put out every single day. And look, let me be very clear. I ain't no better. Hear me what I'm talking about? I'm not the one who's perfect. I don't go that way. It doesn't work that way. I'm telling you, I gotta work at this every single day. But I want you to pay attention to what you have going on. These are the things that you put in your life that are so important to, that you have to deal with this, you have to deal with this, you got all of that stuff going on. But the one thing that nobody really has is talking about how they are doing what they have to do in order for them to be closer to God. The most simplest. I put that out there to you, not because I try to tell you that it's supposed to be this way or whatever. That's your choice. You got all of this stuff that you're dealing with. State, all of these different kinds of people. And yet, this is the part that I will read to you guys, to everybody. When I was a child, I talked like a child. I thought like a child. I reasoned like a child. But when I became a man or woman, put in anything you want. When I became a man, I put the ways of childhood behind me. What I'm talking about is you putting yourselves in a place to do what you're supposed to do. And first of all, you have to be able to do that because that's your choice, not nobody else's. It's not the court system. It's not addiction. It's not all of these different things, because those things are childhood stuff. That's stuff that we're supposed to let go of. And the reason why is because we're supposed to decide that we want to do something different. We want to make ourselves better. That's a choice. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I had you guys put all that. That's what this ecological system is. Nothing but a fancy word for essentially society and dealing with stuff in life and all of that. And just think about it. It's all about growing up. It's all about where you was at back in the hood or wherever you come from. It's all about starting at the 13, 12, 13, 14, 15, and you just rolling up and down the highway, riding with your friends, doing whatever you do. It's about having self-esteem, thinking that you're not pretty, thinking that you're not worthy. These are the things that you were talking about. You are worthy. Make no mistake. You are worthy. You have the ability to do anything you choose. I mean that to you, for real. Nobody cares about you having going through this system and dealing with all of that kind of stuff. The way you get out of the system is to get out. You put yourself and do what you're supposed to do. You act as a man. You do what a woman is supposed to do. You see what I'm saying? You do what you're supposed to, not the other way around. Not the, oh, I got this to deal with. I got to pull this over here. I gotta make myself okay. I gotta have the right relationship. I gotta have all the things that I need. I'm broke. I got to pay out money for this year for taxes. I didn't think I was. Oh, Lord, Jesus. You hear what I'm saying? I didn't think I was about to give out nothing. I want you to understand. But the only way to deal with them is to first and foremost connect yourself to a higher power. And make sure you understand that. You're not going to do this by yourself. And what I mean by yourself, that means the times that you're sitting there feeling like you're not good enough. Why is it that you think that way? Where does that come from? What, I mean, literally, where does it come from? How do you think like that? So if you know that, if you feel that, put that aside. Step into what you're supposed to step into. Did you hear, our guy, what's his name that gives the, Dwayne? Did you hear him? Pay attention. If he has something to be standing up and be proud of, not just the pride of making it better, he's trying to give you something to feel and understand. Why is this important? Because he completed it. How many times have we not completed what we were supposed to? We keep coming up with other things and stuff like that. How many, you remember the time I walked over to you, I told you where I was at that time? It's like I was lost. I didn't have nobody. At least I didn't think I did. I went to him. I don't know why. I needed him that day. And and he prayed with me, pulled me back. That was my blessing. Just going through stuff, just going through all these different types of things. You are worthy. You have the ability. You can choose to do anything you want with the help of God. I don't know how you find it. It's yours to find. But what you have to do is if you want to seek it and ask for it, ask for it. Every day I get up and I read the Bible. I've been dealing with this every day. I talked about it yesterday. I had to do the Lord's Supper. I don't think I'm any good at that. And here I can do this stuff. I've been teaching classes and substance abuse and all these different things over 35 years. All kinds of stuff. Social work and all that kind of stuff. It means nothing. It meant nothing. When God humbled me, he humbled me. He put me back down and told me I was nothing. And I went back and God, I got to be just like the rest of anybody else that was out there on the street. Back in the bathroom. Wow. So there's where humility comes in. I say that to you so you understand that this is not about perfection. This is not about me being better or you being better than me. It's about seeking something that's going to give you the type of hope that you need to get through one little day. I'm talking about moments. I'm talking about your brother. You don't play. Well, if you don't play, you don't have to play. What you can do is be good, be righteous, do what is right. That ends all of the rest of the stuff. Go to court, do what you're supposed to do. Deal with the things that you have to deal with because it is right. Not because you was being told or somebody tells you have to do that kind of stuff. You don't get into a relationship just because you feel good about getting out of Howard Drive and doing the things that you're doing. That's a monumental, you've done something. Build on it. Just want you guys to understand how much stuff you guys go through, that we all go through this stuff. It takes much more, and I at least get up every day and read the Bible. I didn't do it this morning. I still have to go home and finish. Right? So I'm just trying to tell you, see, I'm not perfect, but I'm gonna go home and finish it. That I'm gonna do. Questions? Anybody?
I used to be the most, I'm a pastor.
What now?
I'm a pastor.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Lost my father a year in my last year in prison.
Uh-huh.
But this is the most at Alabama that I've ever prayed in. And you're not the devil's calling, but he always on time. And so I've been changing the way I think, changing the way I walk, changing the way I speak. It's scary. It's really scary.
Why is it scary?
I ain't never just really obeyed my high power. I've always thought I was praying, but I guess I wasn't praying the right way. But since I've been in come down this time, I've really been literally praying when I get up bed, I go in my room, for like 10 minutes, pray, and I come out with a new attitude. You know what I'm saying? So I feel that the prayer and humble bound has really worked with me, has really, yeah, I'm so grateful for humble bound. Without humble bound, I would have been dead. For real.
Come on. Give me something. Cause I seen it in your eyes, so, come on, give me something.
I'm just grateful to be here tonight.
Why?
Probably be at the house isolated. Looking to myself, my thoughts, darkness, isolation. Everything that comes with it.
And what was I just talking about? What were we just talking about? When we read those verses, what was it saying to you? What did it say to you?
Me?
Yes.